Oh right, so a little while ago I decided to find out what my A1C was. A check that my daughter's been having every 3 months for ever since diagnosis. But actually, just as a chap without type 1, I had no clue what my A1C is. But I did know that it is actually relatively important to know. We hear about pre-diabetes and all those sort of terms, but I needed to know. So, from America, via a friend who was going over there, I bought one of these, which of course comes with a full set of instructions. I mean, ridiculously loads and loads of instructions. Don't need those, do we? I'm a bloke. Why would I another set here as well. So yeah. So before actually reading anything, I decided to open absolutely everything. And well, here we go. There is actually an instructional video. I can watch a video, can't read very well, so I'll watch a video, and that'll be as far as I actually go. So let's see how this goes. So the box I think cost me about 50 odd quid from America. A friend was going over there, and it contains everything that you need to do the checks. So I've got most of it out already, but you can see in this particular one I've got 4 checks that I can do. And so I've got it out already, and of course I've opened it, even though it does say very, very clearly somewhere, read the instructions before you do anything. Yeah, okay, maybe not. So there's the first kit. There's the actual sort of reader and the insert that you need that will do the actual check. I've got a pre-injection swab, so I can actually clean my site as well before I actually take anything. And most importantly, I've got a black coffee, because I probably should need that before I actually attempt any of this, because it's early morning, and yeah, just to get me going. So, right, well, here we go. So I've washed my hands, as you should. I've had some coffee, and I'm just about to use this just to make sure that the site's very clean. Okay, so I'm at knowing that each one of these checks costs at least sort of about £10, £12 or something. I have decided that I might be best off watching this video. So I've got a few minutes of watching this video, but it seems really good. It's got everything that goes through, telling you to do all the different bits. And hopefully once I've watched this, I should know exactly what to do without wasting 12 quid. Okay, so I've watched the video, and that did not explain what that bit is. So yeah, I had to go back to the leaflet. Imagine that, reading the instructions. So there it is, the Lancet. So I guess if you've got your own preferred lancing device, you'd use that instead. But as a person without diabetes at all, I don't have a Lancet. So, and I'm loath to use my daughter's. So therefore, here we go. That's the Lancet. And then effectively, prick finger with that, collect blood with that, insert that into that, shake it about 6 or 8 times, and then after you've taken the piece out of here, that you then insert into there, checking that the 3U code there is actually the right code that's on this piece. After that, you take that, you plug it into the bit that's there, that will be plugged into there, and you wait a bit. And luckily, because I've purchased this from America, the A1C will come back. It will come back as a percentage, which is great, because I don't understand any of these newfangled numbers. So, right, here we go. So that's bit number 1 done. Let's get on with the rest of it now. Right, now to open pouch number 2. Take that little unit and slot it into there. So the 2 codes match, so that's all good. Now we have to wait for the checks to actually to do their job. Okay, once it says SMPL, that's it. You need to get the sample and plug it in. So after doing that, run appears and then a countdown. So here goes the longest 5 minutes of anyone's life. Countdown's still going, and that's another good reason for the coffee here. And look at that, best dad in Winchcombe. So 33, 32, 31. I suppose, whatever happens, it's just a number, yeah? And, it gives me an opportunity to do something about it if it's a little higher than I'd like. Or if not, it's confirmation that actually I don't need to worry about any of these sort of things at the moment. Obviously, lifestyle can change, numbers can change. 9, 8, 7, 6. This is like the moment of truth. Should I be doing more exercise? Quality check's okay, that's what that means. 5.7. Oh dear. That's a bit higher than the last one. The last one I had came out at 4.3. So after this result of 5.7, obviously the first thing I'm going to do is to just see what that means, really. So obviously no doctors in my house, but I've got Google. So there we go. So let's just check A1C range, pre-diabetes, see if it comes up and says yes. So no. So it actually says A1C level 5.7 is okay. So I thought I might be in the pre-diabetes range, but apparently not. So, but it's a number. It will give me a chance to reflect and decide what I'd like to do differently, because my last A1C was 4.3 or something. So it's gone up slightly, but I haven't been sort of taking care as much as perhaps I was before. So opportunity for change, maybe, or just continue and see what happens next.